For the most part, Formula One racing fans tell us the shuttle system to and from the Circuit of the Americas went off without a hitch. 500
buses brought people to the inaugural Grand Prix event from 2 locations in the city. But KXAN's Josh Hinkle looked in depth at the problems some fans encountered along the routes, especially those with disabilities.
Most Step 1 fans last weekend caught a ride on a shuttle out to the race. James King and his son flew in on Friday, true fans from 1,200 miles north.
That's funny watching everyone with their coats and everything on. It's a little nippy, but nothing like Minnesota.
By the time they arrived at the pickup point downtown, King ran into some trouble with the last shuttle of the day.
Do you need a lift?
Yeah.
This bus doesn't have a lift.
Well, no, that's what I asked you.
There was no way to get his scooter on board.
I called Circuit of America. They told me their handicap would take me on my motorized vehicle.
Circuit of the Americas says about a quarter of the shuttles were accessible for people with disabilities. A real challenge when 500 buses came from 17 different companies and schools from Texas and surrounding states.
But in the future, any kind of feedback we can get on that issue, we'll take that and use it with proportion to the number of buses that we have that we bring on for the shuttling operation.
Open to improvements, the circuit points out the venue itself is ADA compliant. The group's website says fans could ask for mobility assistance at the track, but people told us there weren't enough of those on-site shuttles.
There was a man on our bus that was 81 years old that I was thinking, oh my God, what is he going to do?
Most fans say they walked anywhere between 10 to 45 minutes to get to the gate.
The length of time between the buses and getting to the venue is long.
But for the most part, feedback was good.
And it was in and out. We didn't stop walking until we got right in the bus.
It was great. Not a problem at all.
They've really got it figured out. Let's go, go, go.
No doubt a learning curve for everyone this first year. King's lesson for the rest of the weekend: show up early if you need extra help.
So far here this morning, everything's been great.
I can't wait to get out there.
Now, one of the biggest sources of shuttles was Austin's own Capital Metro. It supplied 75 buses throughout the course of the weekend, and all of them had wheelchair ramps. Josh Hinkle, KXAN News.